This is to go within, because you have the 5. This is finding your way through the dark. The only way you can do that is to trust your intuition. I think what's coming out is you need to hermit, to go within, to really explore your soul, explore your mind, and be open to receiving the divine downloads, the divine guidance. So you do have guidance here. I don't know if you can see that. This is the guidance card. I think I'm blocking the words. Yeah. Okay. So I think there's a lot of decisions here regarding career and finances, a potential love interest, and these are big decisions. This energy feels like you're burdened, but if you trust, which is the center, if you trust, then success is guaranteed at the outcome. Okay? Trust your instinct. Move with your heart. Flow with your intuition. Follow your intuition. That will not lead you astray. And if you're making the decision from your heart space, then you won't be wrong. Okay? You won't be wrong. Because it's genuine, and it's how you genuinely feel, and it's a decision that's going to resonate with you. And you'll know. Okay, Cancers, you'll know. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do next is I'm going to pull from the Rebel Goddess Oracle deck. And we'll see what comes out. Also, I keep forgetting the astrology. There's so much astrology going on, so I'll talk about that while I'm shuffling. So, it talks about the new moon on the 4th. Mercury moves into Taurus on the 6th, so that will help with conversations. It'll help soften them. On the 15th of May, Venus moves into Taurus. That will have a stabilizing effect on relationships. So, since right here I'm seeing there's an indecision or a stalemate with a relationship or a romantic interest, I think that middle of the month, once Venus moves into Taurus, it'll have more of a calming effect. Okay, so I'm going to do, because these are having a hard time coming through, split the deck in 3s. Visions beyond life and death. So I feel like your spirit guides are here giving you spiritual downloads on what to do with your decisions, because I'm seeing a decision around finances and a decision around a possible relationship here. Okay? But trust your guides. You're being divinely guided. Your guardian angels are here for you. New birth, guarded vigilantly. Okay? So I feel like something is budding, but it's so delicate and so new that you're just really protecting it. I would say continue to nurture that, because this is going to bloom into something beautiful. Allow this to come into fruition. I think you know what that is. Spirals of manifestation. Okay? So you're definitely in your manifestation power, Cancer. Okay? Your reading is great. All of your cards came in upright. So you're in line. You're in balance. You're being asked to trust. You're being asked to remain open. You're being divinely guided. And if you stay in that energy, you will be able to manifest everything that you want to manifest. And you will be able to arrive at the correct decision that's right for you. Okay? So next what I'm going to do is pull from the Mystical Shamanic Oracle deck. Oh, this one wants to pop. And what I like about these cards is that the advice is usually a way to round out what's coming out here. The majority of the time, if not all of the time, what comes out in these cards in this deck. Hey Cancers, sorry about that. Had an interruption with the video, so you're going to see sort of a skip and maybe some sort of, pause within the video, but I'm going to merge the two videos together to make it one. So where we left off, I was pulling cards for you regarding the Shamanic Oracle deck, and this is usually the meat of the reading. This is usually where things come in and tie together. So what came out for you was water, the Andean cross reversed, which is about pause and waiting, and the coyote, which is about, it's about manifesting. This is the spiritual trickster. It's about you thinking, or how can I say this? This is about you co-creating or manifesting what you want. So setting your intention, putting it out into the universe, and then surrendering. But this means that it's going to come in a different way. Okay, but we'll read that. So those of you who are new to my channel, whenever I do the Shamanic Oracle portion of this reading, I always read from the book. There's a lot of symbolism here within these cards, and I want to make sure that you all understand what the card means and then what the message is. I want to make sure you get the message clearly, because this is the good stuff, okay? So water came in for you. Water symbolizes purification, regeneration, birth, revival, and cleansing. It signifies an evolutionary shift from former self to new self. Many myths around the world speak of a great flood and the new life that is revealed after a deluge. Water begins without boundaries. Then as soon as form has separated itself from water, it comes under the laws of time and life, thus acquiring limitations. Okay, so this came in upright for you. So the invitation here is, when water arrives, you are invited to watch your emotions. Know they are going to be changeable, and do not settle on a conclusion at this time. If you feel joy, feel that fully. If you feel sad, allow sadness to move through you. Water invites you to see the ebb and flow of events and trust you can ride the wave of opportunity when it arises. Natural flow is here. Go with it. Okay, I like that because there's a lot of water in your reading right now. You have the Trust, which is the Knight of Water. You have Receptivity, which is the Queen of Water. And, you know, those are two big cards. That's about flowing, being open, trusting your intuition, getting in alignment, getting out of that egoic thought, because you have the Control card, which is clouds, which is intellect. That's air energy. That's, you know, it's very cerebral. It's very intellectual. But it's also very controlling, and you can't control this situation. So embody the qualities of water right now, Cancer. This is going to serve you well. Next up out of the deck is you receive the Andean Cross, and it came in reversed. And when it comes in reverse, that means the timing is not optimal, and this is for you to wait it out, okay? So here we go. The Andean Cross represents the cosmology of the shaman. It depicts the four cardinal directions, the upper and lower worlds, and the steps to reach these realms. The hole in the center is a gateway or interdimensional travel. Is the gateway to interdimensional travel, the proverbial eye of the needle we can all go through to experience higher states of awareness and wisdom and to break free of linear time. Okay, so your medicine here is, the time has passed and the window of opportunity has closed. Now is not the moment to take that leap you have been over-preparing for. It is best to wait until conditions in heaven line up again to offer you a more propitious moment. Any bold action you take now will require tremendous effort on your part. Just as important as knowing when to act is knowing when to return to your inner stillness and wait for more favorable times. So this is a pause. I definitely agree with that. Just because the amount of indecisiveness in your reading, you're at a stalemate, right? Two of Swords reversed. You have the Two of Pentacles. You have the Nothingness card. So I do feel that a pause, waiting for more information to come through, is definitely optimal. Because like I said, you're in the gap. You're in the darkness. Nothing is clear right now. Nothing is clear. Your future has not yet crystallized. It's too fluid, okay? So yeah, hang tight right here. Pause, meditate, get still, align yourself, okay? Because it's just not optimal conditions. So then you have the coyote, and the coyote is a symbol of the sacred trickster, the one who provides detours for growth and understanding by ensuring that things don't go as planned. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Okay, that's interesting. I'm going to read that again. The coyote brings the energy of divine deception to set you free from the shackles of that which doesn't serve you. Sometimes it appears that you will get everything you want, only to find that coyote brings you the opposite of what you hoped for. The lessons offered by coyote may at first appear confusing, but they are most sacred and always for your highest good. Okay? So if you're trying to call in something prematurely, perhaps, and you're trying to manifest it, coyote comes in to sort of slow that down, or to create a detour of some sort. Probably because you're not ready for it. Probably because the conditions aren't optimal. Okay, but there's a reason for it. There's a reason for when coyote comes in. Just know that things are going to be different. Okay? What you've been asking for, what you've been trying to manifest, what you're trying to co-create, it'll come. It's just, it's not going to be how you thought. Okay? And it could come with a lesson. It could come with some growth opportunities. So just sort of be prepared for that, okay? So the invitation is, if coyote calls to you, this is a time to pay special attention to detours and disappointment, as they are true tests of faith. You have set your intentions and turned them over to the Great Spirit. Yet you may find yourself lost and confused when it appears you are being led off course, off the path leading to your most cherished dreams and desires. Remember this. Coyote is a sacred trickster and may be leading you into challenges to ensure that you are ready to handle what you set in motion. Great growth and understanding come to you when coyote calls your name. Okay. So, yeah, this is about your new cycle starting, and just know bottom of the deck of all of this was success, okay? Success is here for you. Happiness and abundance is there for you. You just have to do more work on yourself, and that could be maybe looking into your core wounding. That could maybe be looking into, what else did you get? I'm trying to look at your themes to see if there's anything there. But yeah, I think what excuse me. I think what you're manifesting and what you're up-leveling to, you're just not quite ready for it. And more growth for you personally has to happen in order for you to be fully ready to meet those opportunities energetically, for you to be ready to fully embrace and accept and acknowledge the growth and abundance. Because I'm still seeing it. There is that delay in maybe a career opportunity or financial opportunity, or maybe that opportunity was lost. The Andean Cross did talk about lost opportunities. So maybe the job promotion you're going for fell through, or maybe just the new job you wanted didn't crystallize. And, I think you have some decisions to make, and you have to really think. I think you need more information at this time. Also, you also have this as well, and it's around passions and inspiration. This could be a relationship, could also be about passions and spiritual growth and spiritual inspiration, personal inspiration as well. So yeah, I do now see where Coyote is coming in, and this is the appropriate message for you, is that there is still more growth for you to do in order to fully up level and enter your next phase in your life. Okay, Cancer? So what I want to do is I'm going to go ahead and pull, let's tap into the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine for the twins and the soulmates. This is the Pure Energy Oracle deck. And what I like to do is pull 2 cards for the masculine and feminine and just sort of see what comes out. What's been happening? Wow, right off the bat too. All right. So what's been happening is there's been a lot of reconciliation going on across the collective. We've got 3. We could take the 3. There's been a lot of reconciliation going across the collective, and a lot of twins and soulmates are not in union, but they are reconciling, okay? A lot of them are starting to come back, and they're wanting to have those conversations to fix things. Okay. Very interesting. Okay. So the masculine would like to share to his feminine, I wish you could be here right now, but I am not open to love right now. Okay? So masculine is closed off. He's not ready. He's not open to love. Feminine would like to share to her masculine, I love you. I feel that we are getting closer. Let's do it that way. However, you are not open to love right now. Yeah, so that's confirming what the masculine said. There's love there, but the masculine is shut down. He's admitting it, and the feminine is acknowledging it. She's like, yeah, you're right. You are shut down. You are not open to love right now. Which confirms this, right? And this was a clarifier for the control card. So I don't know, masculine, if you're trying to control your emotions, trying to control a situation, and you're being asked to make a decision about love, you know? Because, let's look at this closer. Yeah, you're not open to love, and it's clear. This is closed off energy. But there is passion. There is passion there. But it's reversed. So you're blocking it. Okay? You're doing this. You've turned the 8 of Wands upside down. It's hard to say exactly what happened. It's hard to say what caused the split. But there is love here in this particular relationship or relationships that I'm seeing. And for those of you that is resonating with this, there is love. The timing just isn't right. And I feel like the masculine is shut down. He may be shut down for a reason. Shut down. Maybe he has to deal with his core wounding.